Speaker. I rise today to speak about the small businesses of Epping, the shop owners, the tradespeople, cafe owners and family businesses who run our local economy. For these small businesses, things could not be tougher. Economic growth has stalled in New South Wales and we are already in a per capita recession. And on the latest state-by-state rankings, New South Wales is the worst performing state economy in the country, behind on business investment, behind on retail turnover, and carrying one of the highest tax burdens of any state. Since this government came to power, total state tax revenue has climbed more than 30%. It is our local economies that feel this first. When families pull back on buying coffee or getting takeaway, that's a sale a local business doesn't make. At the same time as cost of living pressures are crushing household budgets across my electorate, it is also crushing the businesses that depend on these households spending money. And it shows up in exactly who's going under. New South Wales now accounts for around 41% of businesses entering administration nationally, despite being home to a third of the country's businesses. We are not just keeping pace with the rest of the country on business failure, New South Wales is leading it. Over the recent weeks, I have visited the businesses across the electorate and asked people how it's going. I spoke with the owners of Katsu Sushi, Hannah's at Beecroft and Harry's Liquor in Epping. Not one of them told me things were getting easier. Every one of them told me it's getting harder to do business. They want a government to stop making their job harder than it needs to be. And I'm proud to be part of a Liberal Party that does have a plan to help small business, not just in my electorate, but across New South Wales. For small businesses, payroll tax punishes them the moment they try to grow and hire someone new, or it stops them from hiring someone new in the first place, which is why we want to get out of the way and cut payroll tax by raising the payroll tax threshold from 1.2 million to 1.5 million and cutting the payroll tax rate for businesses with a payroll under $10 million and indexing it to CPI so bracket creep never quietly drags a business growing back into the tax net. Under this plan, around 4,000 businesses would be taken out of the payroll tax system altogether and a further 25,000 would benefit. Every dollar this government collects in payroll tax is a dollar that doesn't become a new hire, a pay rise, or the reason a business stays open. If a government wants to claim that it backs small businesses, then it should prove that it does. And this government did not back in our policy. Our small business owners are resilient and they're resourceful. They're proud of what they've built and they should be. While I'm talking small businesses in Epping, I want to use this opportunity to congratulate every business that has been nominated in this year's Local Business Awards. 33 businesses across 16 categories, each one representing years of hard work and commitment to their and our community. And if the House will indulge me, I'd like to read them into the Hansard. Bread Top at Carlingford, Sergio's Cake Shop, Lux Nails and Beauty in Tilapia, Ocean Nails Carlingford, Bells of Beirut, Pronto Rocks Cafe, one of the best, Munchkin Manor ELC and Preschool Carlingford, Little Zach's Academy Dundas Valley, Munchkin Manor Early Learning Centre Carlingford, Art Studio, Art Space Music, Mathnasium, Bubble and Juice Hub, North Rocks Gourmet Pizza, Florist with Flowers, Rossi's Fresh Grocer, Oatlands Village Fresh Produce, Webster's Gourmet Meat Kitchen, Kayana Hair Studio, Coral Tree Drive Family Medical Practice, Form Strength and Recovery, Epoch Health, Bell's Boutique Spa and High Tea, Indian Rivaz, Rising Stars Academy, Carmen Drive Community Pharmacy, Carlingford North Pharmacy, Priceline Pharmacy, Kingsdean Pharmacy, Gotfo, Super Little Scientists, Earthy Souls and Liquor Central Carlingford. These businesses employ our neighbours and they employ our families. They sponsor our sporting clubs and school fetes. They create community. I congratulate every one of them and everyone that is nominated alongside them. Epping deserves a government that backs businesses like these instead of taxing them and then telling them things are getting better. I'll keep on saying that to this House for as long as it takes to be true, because these business owners have earned nothing less. And frankly, neither has the Epping electorate.